and welcome to the Ring of Honor Final Battle Wrap-Up. I am Ryan Young. Joining me on the phone, the King of Controversy, Anthony Smoody. Smoody, what a pay-per-view to close out the year for Ring of Honor.
Yeah, what a pay-per-view is right.
Let's start it off. The opening match. Me and Tony had some technical difficulties for the first 2 or 3 matches, but we finally got it taken care of. But the Cabinet, which came out as a new name that I don't have at the moment, came out and defeat Motor City Machine Guns and Donovan Dijak. Match number 2, Silas Young gets a win over Jushin Thunder Liger. Jushin Thunder Liger is like the Hulk Hogan of Japan. How big is this for a win for Silas Young, who also had the Beer City Bruiser with him at ringside?
This is going to be a huge win for Silas Young because he hasn't had a good run in 2016 so far, and with the final battle win, it will help him push him in singles competition. So
do you think this is going to be a good 2017 for Silas Young?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Having that Beer City Bruiser will be pretty good.
Then we had Dalton Castle defeat Colt Cabana. I like these two as a tag team. Obviously, it didn't work out that way. It was a good match, but I really wish these two would have stayed a tag team.
Yeah, they should have stayed a tag team because they were interesting, funny as a tag team. Boom Boom and Castle.
Then the match that I thought would be later in the night, but it took place. Cody Rhodes defeats Jay Lethal. He low blows Jay Lethal, and then after the match, he flips him off. Then the whole crowd, of course, you never know with the Hammerstein Ballroom. They start saying "F you, Cody." Then they eventually turn to he pushes. So he does a heel turn, and then he pushes Steve Corino. Are you shocked by the actions of Mr. Cody Rhodes?
No, you never expect Cody Rhodes to do this, but it's always like he's dashing Cody, but his name is Cody.
Ring of Honor 6-man tag team titles will finally found a home. The Kingdom defeat ACH, Jay White, and Kushida. This Kingdom team is going to be something to look at going into the new year.
Oh, yes, definitely. I like how Kingdom is a way to get a victory and everything.
Ring of Honor television title online. It was supposed to be a 4-way, but unfortunately Bobby Fish could not make it. His mother passed away, so our thoughts go out to him and his family. So it ended up being Marty Scurll defeating Will Ospreay and Dragon Lee. My first opportunity to see Will Ospreay and Marty Scurll, and I'm both of them guys, tremendous talent. That shows how much the United Kingdom, what great talent they have over there.
Well, it's just like Japan with New Japan Pro Wrestling. They're talented over there. It's like they need to get a name or something like WWE does with United Kingdom people.
Then we had the tag team titles on the line. The Young Bucks defeat the Briscoes. After the match, the place goes dark. I was waiting for Sabu. But then, well, I mean, how many times has that place gone dark and Sabu showed up?
Yeah, it's like hundreds of times.
But it wasn't all of a sudden on the screen. It's Broken Matt Hardy to call out the Bucks of Youth. And looks like they're going to show up in Ring of Honor probably at the 15th anniversary. That'll be in February. No, that's no confirmation, but that's my guess. And we're going to see the Hardys and the Young Bucks. I was shocked. It's hard to shock me for a lot of things. I was shocked to see that.
Well, the Hardys need to make themselves a name of Ring of Honor because they were named in WWE and TNA. Now they need to make a name for themselves in Ring of Honor.
And then finally for the world title, Kyle O'Reilly defeats Adam Cole. He's your new world champion. You had blood, you had chairs, you had garbage cans, you had thumbtacks. Your typical match at the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Yeah, Adam Cole, huge upset because Kyle O'Reilly was getting beaten mercifully, and then he finally beats Adam Cole in his own team. But the question is, with Adam Cole losing now, what's that going to be for the Bullet Club now?
Well, rumor has it WWE's going to try to get gonna try to sign Adam Cole. So imagine that. Okay, your standings update as of Friday night. Of course, we have TLC, that wrap up coming up in a little bit. But right now, I have a 90.5 to 82 lead. So Tony, you're down by 8.5. You need to have a very good TLC and a pretty good roadblock to avoid a pie in the face.
Well, you know, today we both went 4 for 8 in pay-per-view tonight, but, you know, TLC's going to bring a lot. Maybe I'll bring 5 points, and then I should be down by 2 points by the time we get the roadblock. So, you never know. I am the Chicago Cubs of the pay-per-view picket.
Oh, here we go. Okay, folks, we're taking a time out. When we come back, we're going to go to the TLC wrap-up. That's next on the Ringside Report. Okay, folks, it's now time for the TLC wrap-up. Let's start things off by the pre-show. It was Team Apollo Crews against Team Kurt Hawkins. And that was your pre-show match. Then we got into the regular pay-per-view SmackDown Tag Team titles. Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton defeat Rhino and Heath Slater. We have new Tag Team Champions. And Tony, we kind of expected this on the warm-up when we did that on Friday.
Yes, definitely. Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton, Tag Team Champions. And Randy Orton giving Luke Harper a look like, I'm family now, I guess.
So, do you feel now, and I'm wearing the Randy Orton shirt, do you feel like now he is officially a part of the Wyatt family? Because we weren't really sure at first, but it seems like now he is.
He is, and JBL did make a good point. Now the Wyatt family has the gold, and now they're the dangerous team. They're the most dangerous team now.
No disqualification match. Nikki Bella defeats Carmella. Does that put Nikki Bella back in the women's title picture?
Yes, a little bit different. Carmella, all she was worried about is, you didn't see me, John Cena thing. It's like, forget about it. And she struck a bombshell at the end.
Yes. What was her bombshell? And then she denied it, kind of. So I'm sure that's going to be a rivalry next between Nikki Bella and Natalya, probably, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Natalya's always like the devious heart.
Intercontinental title match, ladder match. Miz defeats Dolph Ziggler. I think it was a very solid match. And then once again, Miz is able to capitalize.
Yeah, Dolph Ziggler had numerous chances to win, but he put this as the quality of one of the match of the years for WWE.
Probably. Are they doing the Slammies this year?
Yes, and Raw is getting hosted. This time it's going to be Raw and SmackDown, so we might be getting the pick this year.
Oh boy. What's next, Tony? I'm losing. Oh, chairs match. Baron Corbin beats Kalisto. You really kind of thought that's how it was going to go, but you thought maybe Kalisto was going to be able to pull it out in the David vs. Goliath. But unfortunately, it wasn't, and Baron Corbin gets another win. That probably puts the end to this rivalry.
Yeah, that's it. I like your Twitter, how you put on Facebook today. He just beats up little guys, but Kalisto, he had his shot at it. He had a chance, but the fly off the top rope cost him the match.
Yeah. Women's title on the line in a tables match. Alexa Bliss. This is definitely the upset of the night. Alexa Bliss puts Becky Lynch through a table. Your new women's champion for SmackDown is my girl, Alexa Bliss.
From Cleveland, Ohio, last week.
Why do you keep telling me that, Tony?
But, no, but it's a little different. Becky Lynch, you know, she will get a rematch, possibly at the Royal Rumble. I don't know, but she was a good sport about it, but it's well for her. Dallas is not a good pay-per-view. Remember, at WrestleMania, she lost in that WrestleMania triple threat match for the Women's Championship, and then months later she loses her title again. Look
at you, Tony, dropping the deets. And then your main event. Or no, yeah. Was it the main event? Yeah, for the WWE Champion, AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose up on the top of the ladder, getting ready to grab the title as AJ Styles got thrown down. James Ellsworth did come down to the ring. Then eventually he goes... and pushes Dean Ambrose off the ladder into tables, and AJ Styles goes up, gets the victory, your winner, and still WWE Champion, AJ Styles.
You called it on this one. You said that Dean was going to interfere in the match, and he helps AJ Styles win the title, but that's going to lead up to Tuesday night with Dean Ambrose. Is he going to get his revenge on that little slug, James Owen? And JBL put it that way. What the hell did we see? I can't believe it. The little slug helps AJ Styles.
I'm sure they're going to have a match between those two, and that's probably it for James Ellsworth. What else can he do?
I don't know. He's got to be AJ Styles lacking.
Okay, folks, a standings update, and this is breaking news right now. I'm surprised it's not on ESPN. But I got the pre-show match right, so I was up by a boatload. Tony swept the board for the pay-per-view. The total right now, going into Roadblock on December the 18th, where either I gotta shave my face or Tony gets a pie to the face, I am winning 91.5 to 88. Tony, you just made Roadblock very, very interesting because you get to do all the picks again.
It's Game 7. It's do or die.
And Tony, you don't even really need to sweep the board at Roadblock either because you're only down by 3.5.
Well, what I need to do is, because like I said, Ring of Honor, I needed some points for victory, a couple victories, and then at TLC, I needed to sweep the board. So at Roadblock, it's going to come down to the end where either Roman Reigns or Kevin Owens, one of them's going to walk out champion, and one of us is going to walk out with their head held high in a victory.
I think I have one thing that can hurt me or help me, and that is that I have a half a point. That half point, unless there's a DQ or a disqualify or a count out or something at Roadblock, that half a point might get me the win, or it could cost me.
I don't know. There's honestly some matches announced, but I'm just saying that Roadblock could end on a controversy, and it could end that I either take the victory or I can actually cough up a lot of points here. So you never know.
And that's what makes it fun. It's going to be a very fun pay-per-view. We'll keep you guys posted. I'm not sure yet when we're going to do it. If I lose, Tony, I honestly might do it on the wrap-up. I might just shave on the wrap-up.
Oh, you're gonna be such a big baby, a little baby mouth man. You're gonna be.
I've never since I've been able to grow a goatee, I've never been clean shaved in my life.
Well, that'll be a good Christmas present to your mother and father and your whole family. Clean shave on Christmas morning.
And I'll make you this bet. However many points you win by is this is the new part of the deal. However many points you win by, that's how many weeks I have to stay clean shaved, okay?
Yeah.
But Tony, if I win, however many points I'm up by, that's how many pies I get to throw in your face. Is that a deal?
Nah, let's just...
Tony, we gotta make this interesting. Just go with it.
I want to throw a little wager in there.
Tony, let's just keep this. We'll worry about next year. Is it a deal?
Okay. But
okay.
Here's the fun part. I wanted to say if I lose, not only will I take the pie to Bush at WrestleMania.
We might do it before. Whenever I see your face.
You chucked me in the pool big time.
Okay, that works. Sounds good. The loser... No, wait. Either way, the loser gets thrown in the pool.
Yep.
Okay, folks, we are so over time. We're going to take a time out when we come back. We're going to preview Raw and Smackdown Roadblock December the 18th. A lot on the line for the Ringside Report. We'll be back. Okay, welcome back here to the Ringside Report. You just saw the TLC wrap-up. Now it's time to preview Raw and Smackdown. First Raw, of course, tonight from Austin, Texas. Tony, we got anything big on the docket tonight for Raw?
Well, they're getting about 2 weeks to Roadblock, and I think Jericho and Owens are going to actually maybe get it on finally.
Do they break up tonight?
Oh, I definitely think so. It's Kevin Owens needs to worry about defending that title in 2 weeks against Roman Reigns at Roadblock.
What else we got? Okay, Sasha Banks at the end of Raw last week won the Women's Championship. Apparently, do you think the rematch? It sounds like it's going to be at Roadblock, but maybe not. Is it going to be? Is there a chance it'll be tonight, or do you think we'll find out tonight?
We'll find out tonight that Charlotte will ask for her rematch at Roadblock for the title.
So we got that. So what else we got going on with Tony? Come on, what else we got going on Raw?
Foley's Santa Claus, I guess.
Not yet. He's still got a couple more weeks before he dresses as Santa Claus.
I don't know. And then will the New Day defend their tag team titles?
Yeah, don't they break the record this week or next week?
I think it's next week they break the record. They're coming up.
Oh boy. I've asked you this before, but I'm gonna ask you again. Are they gonna break this, or are we gonna see something interesting come out of the next 2 weeks?
Well, after seeing last Monday, if they don't defend the title this Monday night, then I definitely see them breaking the record. But I want to see Demolition, if they would like to show up on Raw when they break the record and give them a class and just shake their hands.
Definitely. Demolition is in the process of suing WWE, so I don't think we're going to see him there.
Yeah. So
that's Raw. That is tonight from Austin, Texas, from the Frank Irwin Center. I want to say it's on one of the universities in Austin, I want to say. I think it's... Yeah, is it? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's Michael Cole's hometown, so yeah.
Oh, God. And then let's preview SmackDown. Tony, I'm going to ask you the normal questions. TLC, we're recording this before TLC happened. Is AJ Styles still the world champion?
Yes, and James Ellsworth has joined him.
Ooh, hot take. Is my little Alexa Bliss the women's champion?
Oh, the ones from Cleveland?
Tony, stop wrecking that for me. By the way, congratulations, Bulls. You beat those Cavs. Anyway, what else we got? I'm wearing the Venom Randy Orton shirt. Is it because we have new tag team champions?
Oh, definitely. And that's the end of Heath Slater and Rhino. I've got 2 kids, and I don't know.
Didn't Rhino, isn't he now like the governor of a town in Michigan somewhere?
Yeah, he's the governor of Michigan. He doesn't look like Rhino anymore. He looks like some weird...
He's got sideburns. He looks like a hippie Elvis.
Yeah, he looks like a clean-shaved Johnny Black.
Oh God, there goes that. What else happened? Did Nikki Bella or Carmella win the no disqualification match?
I think John Cena showed up and helped Nikki Bella defeat Carmella.
Tony, we're not going to see John Cena for a while. By the way, this Saturday night, John Cena's hosting Saturday Night Live, but he's not happy with WWE right now because guys like Goldberg and Brock Lesnar are coming in making as much money as he does, and they're part-timers. So we might not see John Cena back for a while. They're trying to figure out, because it looks like it's going to be Undertaker or John Cena, but they have a backup plan in case John Cena decides not to show up or be in WWE until all this is over.
I think what's going to happen possibly is Goldberg's going to win the Royal Rumble, but
no, you're going to see one eliminate the other. That match is signed for Mania already, Tony.
You never know. It might be Goldberg and Brock Lesnar versus...
Last year, your first WrestleMania was a ripoff because a lot of people were hurt. I think this year, me and you going, Orlando, Florida, April 3rd, this is going to be one of the best WrestleMania cards we're going to get a chance to see. Because last year we got screwed out of it because of all the injuries. This year, everyone's healthy. We're going to see a hell of a WrestleMania.
Here's a little pop-up question for you.
What's up?
Does Undertaker wrestle his last match at WrestleMania?
No, he's supposed to face John Cena.
But do you think he goes in the Hall of Fame this year?
No, because I think Goldberg's going to be the main guy.
There you go.
Okay, folks, that's going to do it for us. Preview for Wednesday. We're going to recap Raw, preview Ring of Honor, NXT, 40. Or also, we forgot to preview 405 Live. We'll have a recap of that also on Friday. Or on Wednesday, I think. No, we'll have that on Friday. I don't know. Just tune in and we'll surprise you. For Anthony Smoody, I'm Ryan Young. Thank you for watching the Ringside Report, your front row seat to all things wrestling.